Alright, so this is Actries. And the rule with Actries is don't look at her.
What happens if you look at her?
She raises the crystal block, so I try to not look at her when I do this. And I try to stay far away. If you get too close to her, she'll activate those, and after you hit her, she activates them. So you throw one axe, and then throw one shortly after. One to break the crystals, and then one to hit her. And she's down.
Awesome.
Yeah. We have $150.
And I slide right. You can't see it because it's off the camera, but I slide right there to hit the loading zone just a little bit earlier. It actually displaces your hitbox a little bit lower speedrunning.
We have $250 from Dehumanizer. It says, Castlevania boys, I double this donation if Carcinogen does the Carcy Sync IRL.
Ow! Are you okay there?
Ow!
I'm so glad that just happened.
Ow!
No, I was getting ready for it. All right.
Yo, presented by Sega?
Graffiti is art. However, graffiti is an act of vandalism as a crime. Every state/province has vandalism laws that apply to graffiti. Are in local authorities such as cities and countries has anti-graffiti ordinance. I can't read that fast enough.
Yeah, that's really fast, man.
Yeah.
That's really fast.
You gave an effort. That's all that matters.
It just needs to be up there, that's all.
Yeah.
You know, Sega aren't responsible for any vandalism done after this game.
Alright, so this is Jet Set Radio Future. This guy also time will be coming up shortly, like probably within the next 30 seconds or so. And time.
And that I can react accordingly. So to cover a couple of the movement things right off the bat. First of all, I'm running diagonally at all times. This is just faster. You move like almost twice the speed than if you just move straight forward. And then I'm also doing a trick that we call late jumping. Basically, if I try and jump off of the trucks a little bit after I fall off of them, it'll actually help me to gain a little bit more speed. And that I just failed the trick there, but whatever.
Voting
so
hasn't even started yet.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Voting hasn't even started yet.
Voting has started.
Ah!
We've got Twitch integration votes on screen right now. So I should explain that, actually. If you want to vote in Twitch chat, you can see the name of the events on screen. You can type a number sign and then the number, and you'll be able to get your votes in.
And that will directly impact the speedrun as it's happening.
Yep.
Also, low grab is the worst thing to vote for.
No,
so.
please don't listen to Forgiven. Actually, only vote low grab, please.
Vote min-max, please.
Yeah, I'll explain the abilities as you guys, or as the events as they come up on screen. So the first event it looks like we have.
Also, the mouse one ability that he was mentioning before is levitate, so it just kind of holds him in the air for a second.
So thank you for giving. I completely forgot to mention abilities. So the two abilities that I'm using for the run are levitate and the portable truck. So both of these abilities are incredibly important to the run because these are the most busted abilities in the game. Levitate, as Forgiven was saying, lets you just like kind of hover in the air for a little bit, and the portable truck you can just spawn at any time. Like you can throw a capsule at the ground and a truck will pop out of it. So we can use this to like put under ourselves so we can get an extra jump if we need it, or we can use it.
IL strats.
Yeah, we're just going to do IL strats for the rest of this run now.
Streamer do pause.
Welcome to Winter, World 3.
Yeah, so this is Winter. So as you saw from the first level, the theme for this one is pretty much just jumping straight off the map and levitating to the end. All the levels are super easy to beat this way, and super quick to beat this way as well.
Yeah, it's really convenient that all the goals are under you.
Oh, and another thing I should mention, the goal hitboxes in all the worlds, but especially this one, are huge. And this is something that we can actually exploit a little bit, and you'll see it heavily on the next level. So this level first, I'm going to just jump, levitate down, and bounce off a pillar and into the goal. But the level after that, I'm actually going to... I think I have mouse acceleration on. I didn't see this coming. That's fine, though.
Blame the mouse.
I'm blaming the mouse, okay?
Yeah,
I'm not getting this
that's-
at all. There we go.
It does
Now
seem
I'm
a lot
launching
easier
across
on,
the
on
map.
flatter walls, and that's one of the flattest walls in the game.
Yeah, other than Steampunk, that wall's pretty much as flat as it gets.
Ooh, laser
So
trucks.
yeah, now we've got laser
Oh,
trucks
boy.
incoming.
Oh,
So
no.
what this is going
Well.
to do is attach a laser to the back of every single truck on the map, like that. Which it's gonna make things a little difficult for me on this level.
Generally,
Okay, they're gone.
it's fine.
We're good. So this level, all the laser cycles in this level are random, so you have to like try and prepare yourself ahead of time, like by looking ahead in the level. That level can be pretty difficult to beat because of the inconsistencies of the lasers, but we got through it fairly decently. So here's a level where you can kind of see the late jumping mechanic a little more if I ever do it correctly. There we go. There's some late jumps. But you can build up quite a bit of speed on that level if you do it right. And then here we're pretty much just going to be exploiting the truck boost mechanic earlier.
You
that I
typically
mentioned earlier.
just relay around the walls, but you can
Yeah.
jump over them fine and actually gain speed while doing it.
Yep. I launched a little high there. So coming up on the next level, like this level is pretty straightforward. We're just going to be jumping. But it's actually going to be an auto scroller, and I'm going to attempt a cycle skip. So normally you just have to kind of wait for these little laser holes things to open and close, get through them. But using the portable truck, we can actually just skip past the last cycle to save a little bit of time.
Nice.
Just like that.
So we just hopped over a few lasers, skip maybe
yeah. Don't worry about
three-quarters of the map. It's going to do it again next level.
Yep. I'm actually going to be doing it on the next 2 levels, ideally. So the theme of this world is just lots of moving traps. So you see on this level there's hammers, but they're not actually falling because low grav is on.
I had no clue that's how it worked. I've never seen that before. That's hilarious.
Oh, and if double grab was on during that, it would actually make it a huge pain because they swing super fast.
That's hilarious.
By the way, chat, don't vote double grab while this level's going on. Thanks. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is blue. If we can change something over here to just a nice blue.
Blue's a nice color.
I like blue.
Yeah.
What about you,
Solid
Sunday? What's
blue.
your favorite color?
I like a nice, I like lime. Lime's really good.
Lime? Maybe we can get like a...
See?
Oh,
Look,
blue it is.
it was lime
I
text.
failed the
I'm okay
level.
with that.
Is something going to change?
Guess we'll find out.
Don't leave us.
Here, and we're going to use this one to just kind of launch as far as we can in the level. You can actually make it all the way to the gold tape with this one, but I'm not confident that was going to make it, so I'm not going to try.
And the death wall's really high on 6-2.
Yeah.
It is.
Like, if you just fall an inch below the stage, you get killed. So, I should explain the Ancient World real quick. The Ancient World is supposed to be where the levels get a lot longer, but using levitating portable trucks, we can just skip over all the long sections that you normally have to wait through. Also, yeah, ignore the truck waterfalls. Normally, I'd be past these before they even fall, but playing a little slow today. That's fine. So, what level am I on? Okay, there we go. So this next level, I'm just going to be jumping under the level immediately. Normally, I'd have to go like all the way around a small handful of levels. Also, I wasn't supposed to do a truck boost there, but I can still just go around that wall. So now we're going to fall down here. Normally, you'd have to like ride on top of trucks all the way down through there, and it's like hard and annoying, but we don't care about any of that. So now on this level, you can actually do this without levitate too, but we're just going to jump off and just tap out our levitate to get to the goal. I'm actually a little low on levitate. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to make it.
You'll be fine.
Are you sure?
You're good.
Are you sure?
You're good.
Are you sure?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I think Landfall's speeding the game up a little bit.
Huh.
Hold on.
You weren't going fast enough, man.
Yeah.
I wasn't going fast.
This is a
mouse movement. It kind of just messes with the whole thing. What I was trying to do there, by the way, I'm not an idiot for just jumping in straight into the fans. I'm trying to do a glitch, or not a glitch really, but a trick where you slam yourself into a truck and use that to stop yourself from being hit by the fan, and you can use that to just run straight into the tunnel pretty much without having to worry about the fans. But I'm missing it a little bit, so I'm just going to do this normally. We'll wait it out. No truck fall skip this time. Sorry, chat. And that's the end of sci-fi. So now we're moving on to Steampunk World, or what I like to call it, the Portable Truck Boost World. Literally every single level in this game outside of 2 has a portable truck boost that you do in it. So, I ran out of levitate.
I think you should do a portable truck boost on 8-2.
Yeah, we'll see what A2 is in a little bit. There's a reason why I don't. So for A2, the level onto this gear over here, which I can't actually touch. I'm not sure how well this is working out.
Oh,
we're good.
Nice!
All right, now we're moving on to the last world in the game. This is the Hell world. So now all the trucks are trying to make their way to the Demon Truck King, who is trying to assemble his truck army in order to, take over the world and the stuff. And we don't want him to do that. So.
They're just trying to deliver packages, man.
No, they're evil, I swear.
Yeah, sure they
Trust
are.
me.
There's a pentagram right there. They're just packages, dude.
It's actually just a Rush logo. That's not a pentagram.
Yeah. Just really big fan.
You otherwise wouldn't be able to. And now we're on 9-7, which this is the level I was wanting to talk about before.
This is the worst level in the game.
This is the most difficult level in the game because of how random it is. The trucks will do entirely different things each time. They're unpredictable. There's a chance that you actually just cannot beat the level. This is one of the few levels that's actually a thing. But we made it through it just fine, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So we're almost done with here. And now after this next level, we're going to be moving on to the final boss, which is the Demon Truck King himself. And before I do that, I'm going to actually swap out my Levitate ability because it's no longer the most useful ability once we get to the boss. So to give you an idea, if I wanted to use the Levitate on the boss fight would take maybe about... Alright, we'll try that again. But whenever we get to the top of the boss, normally there's this green button up there, and that you have to hit it, and then you'll have to fly all the way back down to the beginning of the level, and then you have to hit it again. But we are going to use a glitch where we can instant kill the boss in one hit. And the way we're going to do that is by placing a portable truck in a particular way on this button, just like that. Time.
Nice.
And it kills the boss in one hit.
Excellent job, Ace.
That was a solid
truck.
run.
That was amazing. Got to react quickly to make it through properly. All right, let's try to knock his hat off. Let's have some fun. Take that, driver. Flying in the distance.
$10 from Stairmaster that says, "Good luck, Kona." Smiley face.
Thank you, Stare, in the audience. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully we can get an earlier one. That should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. All right, take two, round two. Please work. And time. Wow.
Oof, that was close. Alright. So I'm going to wait till I get a little closer to it. And I missed the jump. That's fine, though.
That's also just finicky as well.
So now I'm going to wall jump up this corner instead of trying to time a jump through that little flamethrower wall because I still make it onto the same cycle. And now I'm going to make my way over to the final boss. And or maybe not.
Threaded the needle in the wrong way.
It's fine. I actually wanted to do this section again. It's a lot of fun in my opinion.
From Ahmeds says, "Howdy once again, SGDQ. I may or may not have had to type, and I may or may not have had a typo in my last donation, but I figured I'd help with this wonderful cause. Donation goes towards saving the animals. There may or may not be any doggos on planet Zebs, but every doggo deserves a pet regardless." By the way, can I get an "oh my dog" in chat? Let's see those puppers.
Special manuals in this game by using the grab button instead of a grind button. You can use them, but they're not really that big of a deal in this game.
Yeah, they are very risky to use and not nearly as useful as they will become in later installments.
So another thing you might notice me doing is trying to land a lot of things perfectly, and not only does that give you like a solid bonus of points, but it gives you a little bit of a speed boost, which in some situations is like super valuable.
Yeah.
And that Bill, the way you did it just then is a lot easier than the way you missed it.
Yeah, this is going to be a close call for this level. I hope I can get
School is one of the many levels in this game that have recently been rerouted because with advancements in strats and character switches, ooh, this is going to be very close.
It's going to be a clutch here.
I'll continue my thought after this.
Oh, boy, here we go. Good job.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. Did I get everything? Oh, okay.
Okay.
I forgot. There's one more phase of this level
Oh, this is
that
a
I
very
usually.
But
there we go.
Quite enough. There we go.
This fountain ruined my childhood.
The fact that we have to feel the need to clap for that fountain just shows how
It's
annoying
not a
it
fountain,
is.
By the way, it's a statue. So.
Well, same thing, except not.
Okay.
And adding on to what Gush said earlier, recently we've been able to do every single level in the game in only one run at this point, except for School 2, which we are very, very close in doing, but is extremely difficult.
It's not. All right, so that's the little time-saving retry. Play like that, really short replay. And then you go back into career mode, say as, oh, I don't know, maybe Bob Burnquist. And you go into a level. Some weird things can start to happen. I'm just going to let Bob do his thing, though.
Yeah.
So that's, you might notice that's a little abnormal. When you get switch after entering career after watching a saved replay, the game does weird stuff.
Yeah. The game does not like it when you go into switch. It is very, very easy to crash the game.
And do a grind. Ooh. I'm gonna switch to Tony because Tony always crashes the game when you do this. Yeah. Where's he at?
He's right next to Bob.
Yeah, he's right next to Bob. You can just go. Oops.
We're gonna do a lip.
Well, nope.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the game doesn't want to crash right now, but
that's surprising.
There it goes. Okay.
Yeah. We did it.
Very good.
All right, quick shout-outs to 3 people, Lyle, Page, and my mom, who is probably watching right now. Hi, guys. And thank you for watching Tony Hawk 2.
Yep.
And thank you very much, Gwisht, for that intense run.
Working his way up the ranks until he got the crad, and he finally threw up his arms and said he's way too good, and changed it to Lover.
Hey!
You can read a couple donations here. There isn't really too much going on in this level.
Yeah.
We have a $10 donation that says greetings $10 donation from Anonymous that says greetings from Germany.
I love skateboards and skateboard accessories. Good luck, Tony boys.
Thanks, Hank.
That boy ain't right.
All right, this is a little dumb. This is the other bounce I was talking about. That last switch on the side can be really finicky, especially because I try doing something that's faster than what's intended there. So it can be super easy to mess up. Oh boy,
sound
that's
nice.
audio.
Okay, that's fine, because that's a very loud boom. Oh, no.
That's
okay, you can salvage this. Hey, you got $100.
Get ready on time,
I just
by the
really
way.
wanted the money. And
Time.
Exactly 10,000 cash left over.
Yeah.
Time was a 37:34.
That's pretty good.
It was off my estimate.
A little bit.
Only a little off.
This was about the closest we could get to making toast every day. Sorry, Sarah Lee.
Come on, tip over. There we go. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Still toasting the wrong side for some reason. Welcome to this game, where it makes no sense at all. Okay. Okay, that's toasting that side for some reason. I don't understand.
It works. You don't question it.
All right, sure.
Little dial down here, which I can't even see. Maybe.
This looks actually impossible. This is
There we
where I
go.
would have not quit. Oh.
Oh, no, I'm stuck. Nah. I think I'm stuck underneath it. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
It's probably the trickiest part. All right, we'll go for one more time. We can. Every level has 2 ways of toasting yourself. I think I said that before, but they're usually slower, which is why we go for these. Yeah. As I said, there's kind of a story, and this is where it. One of the only cutscenes in the game. It actually lags the game. It drops like 10 FPS. Wait for it. There we go.
Woo!
And somehow from that we end up on this next level. If it ever loads. We may see the last one. There's a place for your bread. Good fallout. The time's going to be coming up here pretty soon as you get to...
Driving on the right side of the car. Come on.
Yeah, the car moves around and bumps up, so you kind of get flung off. So let's see if we can get this little quick drop. And time.
Yo, time.
Yep.
All right. You're right. All right.
I didn't do it.
Dead.
Yeah, it's I'm pretty sure we just killed Bob. So that's pretty much I am bread.
Long stretch of just nothingness below you. If you have it open, he falls much, much faster for some reason.
Also cancels the landing lag.
Yeah. If you fall with the menu open and he gets like staggered sometimes when he hits the ground, but if you hit the ground with the menu open and then close the menu, then you can move instantly.
We have a $5,000 donation from Anonymous. That says, praise be to the developers.
Automatically, like plagues, and you can get it back because you use a lot more than you would in Shovel Knight's campaign. So, honestly, I really appreciate that you guys rolled that in there. Like the means to get it back outside of the power-ups.
Changed slightly different. Up each campaign, ideas as possible. Earlier, in like the most early versions of Spectre, is actually where
you're cutting out a bit.
Yacht Club probably looked at this and said, "Oh God, please no."
There we go.
All right, we're up there.
And you know those blocks that we're supposed to worry about? Well, they break when they hit the edge of the screen. So we just decide to not be anywhere but the edge of the screen. Nope. Oh. Yes?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo! The saves! So scary watching that.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, rip Deathless, but hey.
Good earlier, so I can just basically go right past them. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game that you just won't really get unless you've played it. Basically, you're supposed to have been doing a ton of puzzles, a ton of fights right now, but we're just kind of running past it with the help of fireball jumps.
Yeah, this level's usually actually very long.
Yeah.
A lot of the levels in this game are actually very long.
This is where the game really got really difficult. It took me maybe like 30 minutes just to beat this level. So this is the vault. It's supposed to be like a maze puzzle level where you like navigate minefields, do a bunch of puzzles, all this cool stuff. You won't see any of that. We're gonna trick, and Chops will explain it.
All right, so this next level is a survival like wave fight. I think there's 4 waves. But since we have Balefire, we can kind of just shoot through like 12 walls and hit the last wave of enemies, 4 enemies. And as soon as they die, it'll just skip like the 3-minute wait and all of the wave fights, and you can just go to the next level. It's actually super precise. There's only a few pixels of clearance, and he got it first try.
Yeah. That saves like 4 minutes at least. Over the next fastest route. Even with duping Balefires to kill all the other enemies, it saves like to watch the after credits cutscene. Normally you have to wait here for 3 minutes to watch the after credits cutscene, but I have a save file there. So normally what happens is you wait for 3 minutes, and then a voice comes on and it says, "Welcome to the Wheel of Time."
And then you get this.
Yeah. This is the Wheel of Time dance party. We don't know why it's here. It's just like after the credits, all the like enemies and stuff you encounter in the game just are in like a dance party. And they have some cute dialogue too. That's the biggest. So let this play for maybe 10 more seconds.
Yeah. On this grassy little patch here is a checkpoint. You'll see it save in the top right corner of the screen. I'm going to quit to the main menu and then start again. Just continue. And by doing so, the game kind of forgets that we already went on this bridge watching. So when I go off of it, you'll see, watch the wheel very closely. You'll see it kind of fall onto the grass once you get a little more onto it. At that point, I'm going to back onto it. And then at this point, it thinks that we're like both going off and on the... There we go. We got it. Okay. That one's like not quite free, but it's pretty tough.
This seems fine.
So and I'll whistle. Sorry, I am both of them. I will whistle and then I will whistle. But we're gonna try and skip all this. You can see all these hay bales. We're supposed to go like one at a time. We're not gonna do that. So I'm gonna whistle once here, and as soon as this dog drops down, I can basically start running. And so it needs to play that full like bark 3 times sequence. This is usually tight, so I'm gonna hope this goes well. He'll be hot on my heels. That went pretty well, actually. Good. Oh my God! Get back up there. All right. Basically, all the things I'm doing like can go really badly. So. Yay! All right. 2 seconds saved. Nailed it. So coming up here, we're gonna drop into a river, some like wild rapids. And it's the whole thing with him drowning and doesn't have to swim, so we gotta grab our brother. The problem is, being scared like trumps grabbing our brother. So conveniently, it also resets our drowning timer. So I can just do this once in a while.
I don't think that's how torches work, last I checked.
And he'll drown after 8 gasps. So I just listen to this gasping and just do every once in a while. And then we're fine. Coming up is a really scary glitch that saves 18 seconds but loses like 3 minutes if I miss it, so we're going to go for it.
Of course.
I can also dislodge from recovering from water like this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, what's up? Okay, got it. So this beam isn't solid. It's one of those splines we talked about. So the spline is like a rail that we just walk on, and we're in a balanced beam state, so the game doesn't worry about your gravity for the time that you're on it.
Keep the audio powered up, and here's to a great run.
Thanks, Jacob.
Devs for MSF. Donations go to Kevin's Choice. $50 from Sheep J saying, never heard of this game, never heard of the runner, but both seem amazing so far. Let's keep going. Donation goes to Announcer's Choice. I think I have that as Emily as the character for Dishonored 2. And yeah, go check out the runner, his channel. Definitely worth it.
Nah, don't do it, man.
Do it.
I never run. I never stream.
He streams every day.
You're in for World of Hurt.
From noon to 10 p.m.
Joey, this game's down to they like walk off the edge and then fall. And then we can mount them. As long as we just play operation and don't touch the edges of the cliff, we're fine, and we can escape and fly to that tower. So let's do it. Got time for like one quick one, Bubbles?
One quick one,
Maybe
coming
2.
right up. $50 from Anonymous saying, Kyle and Corey love Kevin. Good luck from Dogface No Space.
Yeah, Dogface No Space in the chat, please. Not so anonymous.
151 from Rough Dog saying, keep up the good work, guys, but remember, brothers don't let brothers date spiders. Donation to Reader's Choice. One more quick one here. 30 bucks from Christopher to me.
Okay, I think I'm still good. Yeah, step one. And then number two, we need both out there, right? So every glitch has to work twice. Yeah, what's up? Okay,
Wow.
great. I expected to fail that once, so I'm thrilled that didn't fail at all. Oh, I'm gonna nominate this for like the most majestic skip of all time. We're flying across the sky on goats with the music still playing. We didn't have the cutscene, and this tower is fully textured because we can see it from this angle from farther away. So it looks great. It's not like running across a void in Dark Souls 2 or something, right? I'm taking this kind of wide. There's a bit of an invisible wall here. Also, these windows are open, but we can't fly into them. There's a wall there as well, unfortunately. And once we're inside, I gotta go to the front door here, unfortunately, but once we're inside, I'm gonna try and turn the camera and do a quick kind of optimization towards the end of this run. I should have to like go over these books. I'm in a giant's home now. If I go over these books and climb through a cage, I'm gonna try not to and just go on the ledge directly. Oh, come, yeah, what's up? I've done that once in a run ever. That's so hard. Okay. So I gotta let this griffin out. Yeah, thank you. It doesn't look very nice, but it's crazy hard. Okay. Please, come on. Go! Is he too high up? Oh, I got it. Sweet. Okay, good.
Wow.
That was actually like a gold split right there. That was amazing. That was unheard of as far as how fast that was. Okay, great. Nice. I lost probably about 45 seconds of attempts on those wolf skip bits. So I think my world record has like about that of a failure. So who knows? We'll see. Okay, this girl's bad news, but only an IE realizes it.
She seems nice.
Yeah, at first. And go ahead, Bubbles, please.
All right, we've got one from the Slovakian saying, for Kevin, his beard, and good
Okay,
luck
so
on
this is
the
a
road."
forced fall. There's like a rare chance, I've seen it, I think, twice ever, not myself even, where you can like die during the cutscene where it reveals this tree. So let's hope that doesn't happen. It's like a semi-soft lock, and it's just really annoying to deal with, so hopefully we're good. Okay, should be fine. Okay, so we died. This is annoying. Okay, this kind of still works, so I'm just gonna try. I've died in other cutscenes, and I've gotten through it, so this should be. I don't have to reset. Okay, rip. Okay, we're going again. So Alt F4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Man, that's too bad. So we'll be at the pre-slide. Rip, it's going so well, man.
All right, I got some donations for you.
Yeah, please, thanks, man.
20 bucks from Zosees. Kevin's homegirl here. Oh, Zoe.
Oh, Zoe, yeah. Hey, Zoe.
Kevin is the greatest, and he has the best.
Another rail, I go into bounce mode. I can turn around briefly and avoid walking slowly. Saves in like 2-3 seconds tops. Yeah, fun. Go for it.
All right, 100 bucks from Bob saying, hey, SGDQ.
Hey, Bob.
Hey.
Hey. 100 bucks from Will Larceny saying, sup again, Kevin. Donation got read after Wolf Skip, so here's 100 more anyway.
Oh, thanks, man.
Just glad Corpse Skip never worked out.
And you might as well stop for a second, Bubbles. Sorry, chat.
Tasted like tears. All right. From the Schuber we got here, I picked the best questions once again for you. Can you do your best Mega Jinx impersonation? That's a clap, everyone.
Thank you, thank you. You're too kind.
We got one more question I want to throw out to you right here from Lori DeBeaver. Let me actually bring up the full question here. We can get it put up on there. Let me boop, then we slide it over. I remember how phones work, don't worry. Okay, how is it possible?
Low point of the run, so any more donations, Casper?
We have a lot of donations. Alrighty, we have $100 from Pebby that says, Banjo Hype, I will double this donation if someone on the couch gives us their best jiggy jig.
Oh God. Okay, I'll give it. I'll take the bullet here. Doot doodle doot 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 doot. Gulp. Gulp. Sorry.
So coming up in this next room, Civ will be learning gold feathers. You actually can't make it into this room without flight. Otherwise, we probably would have already learned gold feathers.
He's about to do some really impressive dodging as well.
Oh my God, how is he not getting hit?
Wow.
Frame perfect.
Wow. 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 There's actually no way you can get hit if you walk along the right seam there. You don't take damage. He's not actually God. You know. And all those yumblies, but if you eat a grumbly, you're not good at this. Greedy crocodile, Mr. Flippin' Vile, doesn't make you smile. Here we go, we're gonna eat up all those yumblies. Don't eat any grumblies. That's right, he's vile. A crocodile, he's a D-croc. Sucks rocks and don't make me smile. Alright, now that time is running out. Mr. Vile is gonna lose, no doubt, cause Stiv's a better, faster croc. And Mr. Vile, yeah.
Stuck. He can get sort of stuck on the wall and the posts, and he can just get stuck and just fly upwards, and you'll have to go find somewhere else to die.
Really rare, but I've had it happen a couple times to me. So this is another good time for donations if we got any more coming in, Casper. I sure hope we do.
Oh, we have a lot. We got $1,300.
Wow. Whoa.
That's from Stoufy153 that says, caw. We got $25 from Chirogenics that says, Banjo-Kazooie has to be my favorite game growing up. Always love watching Stivity play. Good luck. We have $5 from Tristan Guerra that says, Hi, my name is Tristan. I'm 7 years old. Saved my allowance money and wanted to give it to you. Please, save the animals because Pokemon are animals and I love Pokemon.
Aww.
Thanks, Tristan.
All right, so we're coming up on Gobi's Valley here now. In this,
whatever you say.
We have $50 from Benny Boy that says, Here's hoping for a good rusty bucket engine room. The most rage-inducing level of my childhood. I always enjoy seeing one of my favorite childhood games being destroyed. Thanks for all you do.
So this is Mad Monster Mansion. It's the spooky level of the game. Don't be too scared. And so there's a bunch of little rooms that we'll be heading into, like the cellar here.
This is one of the longer levels in the speedrun, and there's
When Banjo gets a jiggy. We have $100 from Smasher32 that says, "Hey, Stiff.
What up?
Good luck on the rest of the run. Looks good so far." Also, shout-outs to Cole, Dickuscon, and Hyper on the couch, as well as the rest of the Banjo crew.
Thanks, Smasher.
Thank you.
We have $150 from Brentilda that says, "Here's some cash. Thanks for the games. Kill the animals." Or, excuse me, save the animals, kill the frames. We have $50 from Frice that says, "Regarding the puns during this Beak and K run, we just grinned and bared because..."
So Civ's just got to get one more note and then win the race.
Way! All right, last one on 3. 1, 2, 3. Way! There we go.
Gotta do one more.
Nicely
done.
So doing those propellers in Town Trot is like, it was something that was discovered a long time ago. We don't really remember who discovered it, but Mittens Hug is a runner who came up with a really consistent setup to get the camera set up in a way that it makes it pretty safe to go through those propellers. And with a bit of tweaking with camera work and stuff that we did, we found a really consistent way to get through.
There we
Amazing.
go, yeah.
Perfectly done. A little disappointing that we didn't get a washing machine, but that was pretty impressive.
That's generally the most, what the heck trick in the whole run. You don't know what's going on.
And answer the question incorrectly, the game will throw Banjo off the board, but if you stand in that spot, you'll land back on the board, and all the invisible walls on the space are deactivated. And you can just walk right to the end and skip the rest of the board.
It's really good. Yeah.
Nice. Wow. So, yeah, intentionally getting that question wrong on the death square has broken the game. There's actually a 5-minute credit sequence. You probably already said this, but there's a 5-minute credit sequence that you have to wait before you can go fight the final boss. And that skip was discovered by our Obliterator by accident. He got a picture question wrong on a death square, and he landed back on the board. He was so confused he didn't know what to do, and he just walked off the edge and died. So
If he would have completed that run, he probably would have gotten world record.
he probably would have gotten world record because he found a 6-minute time save.
So after this is a flight section where you have to land 4 beak bombs. And it can be really tricky because if you miss the first one, it's kind of everything is thrown off. The first one is the most important.
Second one, you have to kind of lead her off here.
Ooh,
and now for the
that was
third and
really
fourth
close.
one, he can just beak bomb right at her as she's shooting fireballs.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's some garbage. Come on. All right, quick recovery.
Than the actual execution of that, so hopefully that'll happen. But like I said, thank you very much for putting your money toward that so we can see that.
Once in a while, you might see him just kind of waiting, holding off to swap a block and swap a block like at the last second. Not like that, but when he's doing that, he's trying to swap it on a specific frame before it starts dropping, or just swapping them midair. That is like a frame-perfect trick in this 60 FPS game to just keep
garbage, you know, cutting off the chains of the garbage if you see there's a good point to drop.
Looks good. Oh.
Never mind.
Waifu, please. Shoutouts to Lightning Bro.
Why don't we get another donation or two?
Alrighty, we got $20 from Double V33 who says, "Keep up the great work. Can we get a crowd Pika?"
Can't win them all.
Pika?
Wow.
Pika?
It said crowd Pika, it didn't say couch Pika. But I can do crowd Pika! So.
The call outs.
Shoutouts to Cards though, he's
Alright.
still a god, honestly.
So yeah, beat Mewtwo, you get the Master Trophy. And then we get the awesome music.
I think we have some shoutouts here while the credits run before we do the donation incentive for spa service. Right, Flag?
Yeah.
Alrighty, welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2017. I'm going to throw the mic over to the lovely Edo Bean. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah, so it's really interesting how we have to handle the backup for this. So we have another DS to my left, and it's actually still on right now. We can't save. Like, we just flat out cannot save until we get about an hour into the run, because otherwise we destroy a lot of what we're trying to manipulate.
Yeah, that is like I was talking about before. You have to take a set of specific steps that call RNG. Well, saving calls RNG, and that's not in the route. So,
come on.
Ooh, one late.
One
Okay,
early,
well,
one late.
You know, I'm going to make the quick switch real quick. Yes.
Okay.
I'm Tyrant 14.
I'm Gunner Maniac.
I'm Orlin.
And the quiet boy is Alta Biscuit.
No, that's a Gumi.
Oh, you're right. Silly me. Okay, there we go. We're back. Now.
We did it.
We got the
Oh my
ID.
goodness, I got it. Yeah, first try. We did it. All right, so now you're going to get to see some of the magic of this, like the Meryl. That actually has absolutely nothing to do with what I was going to say. So I'm going to have to be really specific.
We have a $15 donation from Zelicium that says, "What sound would Edo Bean make if she was a Pokemon?" Pikachu.
Hey.
Solid.
There you go.
No
There's your-
clapping for that, man. This crowd is something else, man.
It's because they were hearing Pikachu all from the last game of Pokemon Puzzle League. That's probably
fair.
why. They're like, ugh.
That's fair.
He never shuts up.
We have a $250 donation from DJ Vanills saying, "Hey, keep."
We're good. So yeah, I wasn't paying attention how to catch anything at all, so if we run into that Sentret, I won't know how to do it. See, just like that. I'm telling you, we're getting a Sentret. Well, I'm calling my shot.
First one. That's a Sentret right
That's
there.
a Sentret. I'm calling my shot.
Oh.
Okay, you know, Sentret Gruesome Wings. It's okay. We got the defective one.
You dare to incite the wrath of Sentret.
His first Pokemon, the Pidgey, like he said, has a tackle and stand attack. He's 50% to use each move. So hopefully we win the 50.
50%. You know what else is 50%? Roost on his Pidgeotto. You know what isn't actually 50%? Roost on his Pidgeotto.
This fight can be really trolly because the Pidgeotto can spam healing. Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Okay.
This is another fight where Blaze can be important.
I'm really curious to see how the fight plays out. I want to see Gust or Tackle. I don't want to see Roost. Be a pal. Oh.
10 damage. Tackle.
Oh. Well, it's more the fact that he's faster.
Oh.
That's not cool. Oh, that's not cool either.
That's really bad.
Don't do me like this, friend.
So you'll see this Ember does more because he's in Blaze. Oh!
Nice.
Oh my god.
That is really good.
That was insane.
Oh my gosh.
You're trying so hard, Fire Sonic. I love you.
Like, that fight could have lasted.
So there's another spinner here, and he has a great poke, too. I really don't want to hit you. Be a friend.
Come on.
Hello? Thanks.
Okay.
All right, so this is what separates this from glitchless. I'm just going to do this real quick, and then we'll explain it. And, oh no, that's Phantoms. Oh no. Who's there? So I had a really specific movement there to do something called tweaking. I'm going to throw it over to Tyrant to explain that one.
So pretty much the game is loaded in 32 by 32 grid.
Time for a couple more donations.
No problem. We got a $5 donation from Kizaron's girlfriend saying, "Love you, babe. Good luck
Love
on
you
your
too.
run." Sending love from the fur babies and all of us in Spokane. Know what this run has been blessed by the jinx of good luck.
Well, that explains everything. Thanks, babe.
Imitate its cry in 20 seconds or have a bad run. They made me do it.
Too late.
We have a $100 donation from Coffee Chica 210 that says, Heart Gold Soul Silver was the first Pokemon game my
Computer and then my actual console. My neck wasn't ready for this. Neck like this, man.
We have a $20 donation from Amar247 that says, Hey Keys, good
Hi.
luck from all of us in the Pokemon speedrunning community. $30 more if the announcer holds her nose and says, Ew, a skunk sprayed my dog. Keys will get it.
Did you get it, Keys?
I sure did.
Anyway.
Take that. Okay.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Torrent could hurt.
Nah, we're fine. We're
Yeah.
fine. We're fine.
No,
we're fine.
Oh, I see. Nice. So he switched to Tackle there so that he wouldn't hit the Croconaw into Torrent, which is the Croconaw's version of Blaze. And then he used Quick Attack on the second turn to be faster. So that was smart.
Can't get hit by Torrent if he's not in Torrent.
He would have died if he Quick Attacked on
Oh,
that turn.
I would have been. Yeah. Dead isn't even like the right word.
Yeah.
Obliterated. Now we just gotta get through the Zubat. So I'm gonna Quick Attack because my speed's gone, and he's probably gonna confuse us. Huh. That's a lot of damage. All right, Titus Brand, show what you're worth.
Nice. So Centred's dead, and we've cleared the speed drop and the confusion by switching out. So we'll switch back in and then go for the Blaze Ember, which will kill.
As like every year, I always enjoy my time watching GDQ. I lucked out to having 2 days off in a row and can watch all day. Top it off, Pokemon Heart Gold is my favorite Pokemon game. Even though when I first started playing, I got a shiny Pidgey, and the only part that you can't catch Pokemon. Also, because I love your voice, lovely announcer lady, can I hear a Pikachu cry? Pikachu! There you go.
Why do you people not clap for that?
We got a $150 donation from Me Gots This, saying, Me Gots This here, donating from the back couch. Anonymous that says, long-time watcher, first-time donator. I love everything about the Pokemon series, and I remember playing Silver when I was young. Heart Gold is my favorite Pokemon remake, and I'm excited to see it destroyed.
You'll see it partially destroyed. I tried my best at the beginning. I'm also very concussed right now. Goodness, all these bonks against walls.
We have a $1,300 donation.
Whoa.
By the name of Rucario that says, good luck, Kizaron, for a phenomenal run today. Make sure you make it a win. It will hopefully lessen the pain of losing the Kizacore Championship on Sunday.
Rude.
$50 extra if Kizaron or someone from the couch can do the signature call of the leader of Titus Worldwide.
I gotta get the mic out of the way because it's gonna be loud.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just for you.
This is your girlfriend.
As well as it's done, I don't
After
trust it.
all of that.
Okay, I don't trust everything around it. It's not me that's driving, it's everyone else that's driving.
Oh, we did die here multiple times with the Manip.
Sure did.
Cyndaquil, so.
Yeah. So we got a big shopping trip coming up. Good timing too. I know a bunch of my friends just went to the Mall of America without me. Hurts. I love you too. And we're gonna buy Fire Blast because
it's a great move.
Our ID isn't going to match the lottery number, so we're not going to be able to.
It will.
It will.
The trainer ID is still the same.
Really? Oh, hey, just kidding, guys.
You're the one who's like, I can't do it.
You know. Okay, well, I get to show off something. That I'm a dum-dum. There we go, so. Oh, look, we won. Oh, my goodness, all 5 digits matched. How could that happen? I got a master. Oh, we did it.
Can we catch something with that, maybe?
Oh, well.
Now it's time for the main swap.
Absolutely. No, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't remember the name, but I'm just going to do this. Here we go. Just for you, whoever you were, you. So you would not do that in a run. Like I would just like to establish that very obvious fact right now. You would not do that. We have bigger fish to catch.
Bigger cats to catch.
My goodness, how many moves do you learn? No, stop it.
It may not die.
It's not. Okay.
Oh,
good,
no!
2-turn, would have lived. PogChamp. Sudowoodo.
Yeah, this isn't part of the route either, but you know. Hi.
Low kick.
Does it have?
Oh, yeah,
it sure does.
Which one's fatter?
I mean, Wigglytuff looks like it.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't quite remember which one his house is. I think it's this one. This is really fancy. I've never seen this before.
All right, so we are naming Raikou USA.
And, you know, just for flavor. Oh, well. There we go.
Problem. We have a $25 donation from Confidential that says, just had to donate during the Pokemon block. Pokemon is my favorite game series. It has changed my life. What better way to celebrate that than by helping change the lives of people all around the world by contributing to MSF. Thank you, everyone, for the amazing run. We also have a special donation from Edward of $10,000.
Oh, man.
It says, longtime viewer, had to skip donating the last few times because of financial issues, but here to make up for lost time. My mother passed away 2 months ago, and she's the reason I got into video games to begin with, since she was always the main gamer in the family. On the lighter side, I recall spending many hours on the original Pokemon Silver and looking forward to seeing the newer version torn asunder. I'd like to shout out to my friends in the library and on Discord.
So one of my absolute favorite strategies in any Pokemon game is flying to the very city you're in because it's faster than going through a bunch of stuff. You do it in Gen 2, you do it in Gen 3, and you do it in Gen 4. It's pretty great.
Do it in Gen 6 too?
Yeah, it's Gen 6.
Wow.
Aw, last tile. Okay, it's about a coin flip to get an encounter here. It doesn't really matter. Hey, there's the Pidgey from earlier. Got big. That's the last encounter we'll get.
Reload the map by opening the menu, and also couple that menu with a repel.
And then this is actually my favorite tweak coming up. It's nothing special. You deload the Snorlax. I don't know why. I just really like the movement behind it. Okay, so news. I have to do a bit more. Nice. Okay, we have to.
We have a $10 donation from Anonymous that says, first time donating, wanted to donate during my favorite block, but man, what was with Lance hacking all those Dragonites? Also, gotta save the animals, cause you know, gotta catch them all. We'll do another $10 if announcer Pikachu's again. Pikachu! Oh, I get a clap this time, thank you.
I think they got tired of me chewing them out.
Saying Pokemon blocks at AGDQ and SGDQ are the highlights of my year. Happy to donate to a great cause. Donation goes to the Disney songs for Kingdom Hearts as it brings me back to my childhood. Can't decide, so splitting my donation between Go the Distance from Hercules and Part of Your World from Little Mermaid.
All right, so this time we're not going to get the encounter. That's why I did that. Oh, come on. That was even earlier than last time. So as you can tell, like, not only do we only have 5 badges overall, but we have none of the Kanto badges. My goodness, this movement. So we gotta go in this house because I actually don't know. Do you know, Ty?
I don't know the reason why, but there is a chance that if he does this tweak without reloading Viridian, that it just soft locks him. But I don't know the reason why it does that.
So I do have to save here and reset because otherwise we just soft lock. But I'm under the ground.
Oh goodness.
Flash is a great move.
It's gonna have to be so good.
So whoever donated earlier that said you haven't beaten red before, I might not either. I'm not even gonna, I can't manip it at this point in time, so we're gonna have a fun time. Flash is a great move. Well, do that again. Bottle that up and do that again. We have 6 healing items. We have multiple turns we have to set up. So if there weren't Diamond Dust, if we had done this right from the beginning, then, as I said before, we would manipulate this just like we did the blue fight. But because we have Hail instead, we need a whole lot of luck. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
It's close. Yeah. That was a range.
Okay, I'll try one more time, and even though I don't like the fact that I'm saying this, it'll have to be it, because it did not go the way... There we go.
Not
I mean, I was pressing B. Yeah, if anything, as much as it sucks to not finish this is the perfect example of just how intricate everything is and how important everything is up to this point in time. Every little detail matters. It's like initially we set the date to a certain date. That way we don't get hail. Set up flash and hope that we get like 15 misses in a row. Okay. Wait. Would somebody like to change the layout to bad %? Bad ending %? Because then I'll be done for real. There's nothing we can do at that point in time. Unfortunately, that's it. So we'll just let Pikachu take us out, and I will bow out.
Still have Titus Brand.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Get him. He let us down. All right, well, unfortunately, that's Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. So, real quick, like I had said, there's so much that goes into this run. It's really hard to show it off in a marathon setting. I'm very happy that GDQ gave me the chance to try and show it off. I wish I did it a little more justice, but I hope everybody enjoyed it anyway.
It's not a keys run if you finish.
Yeah, it's not a keys run without a non-finish. Quick shout-outs to everyone watching at home right now, everyone here at the event, everyone in the Pokemon Speedrun community, everyone that's working their asses off here. Like, thank you so much for this event. And I guess my couch, whatever. And that's Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Thank you so much, Kizaron, for that Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. I'm sorry it couldn't go the way we wanted, but I guess it goes to show how hard and difficult these speedruns can be.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Always glad to be here, Darkman.
So, Sen, I noticed that this machine over here seems to be turned on the other side. What's going on?
Well, you know, there might be a little reason for that.
Yeah?
There might be more to this machine than meets the eye.
Yeah?
First.
All right. What do you got for me? This computer looks pretty tight. So what's in this thing?
Well, this computer, Darkman, is going to be our grand prize for the event, as you might have seen.
Okay.
It's $150 cumulatively throughout the event to win it. And this thing is top of the line. I mean, it has an i7-77K processor.
Okay.
You know, it's got a GTX 1060, which is, you know, great graphics card. It's got Corsair H100 water liquid cooling system. So,
Jeez.
I mean, it's going to stay nice and cool even if you live in the most temperate.
Thank you for all you do. $50 from IFD Delusion, saying, "It's the most wonderful time of the year. SGDQ is one of my favorite things that happens in the summer. I've been watching for years. I don't remember how many, though. My girlfriend Cece, I hope I said that right, wants me to save the animals, so I guess I will. Yeah, right. Save the frames and kill the animals." What a gamer. $15 from Jessica Chevery, watching SGDQ 2017, so check out our sponsors.
For in this game, just making sure we don't mess up our bunny hops, don't stop anything, and make sure we can just keep going. Get in there.
Now, one of the donors mentioned that this was one of their favorite games from their childhood, and I have to rag on Alex here because he's running a game that is older than he is.
Yeah, I was born in 2000. This game came out in 1998, November 8th to be exact, so that's always a little fun.
Yeah.
I play games older than myself. Anyway, this is Object Boost. Essentially, Gordon has like Hulk Hogan arms and moves objects really fast, and it also moves himself, so we can use edge bugs than in TF2 and Source games in general.
Also noteworthy on HP management, armor is really important for doing explosives boosting because the higher your armor is, the less distance explosives will propel you. So it's really important to keep your armor at a reasonable level if you want to do explosive boosting.
Yeah, for instance there, we just walk into that electric water, which lowers our armor to the perfect value to do this grenade boost. Yeah, we just skipped that entire little section there. What you're supposed to do in this chapter, that sucked. Anyway, we use that to get through the goo a little bit faster there. And we're going to be sliding down here and hopefully not dying. We're going to die. Nope, okay, good. Right here, we're going to be throwing a grenade under that box there in order to push some items that are going to spawn from that box onto this map because we want to get them in order to do a skip later. You can also jump on trip mines once they're active, so we use that to skip this entire chapter, so that's pretty neat. Thank you.
On a rail.
Yep. And now we're going to be doing a little satchel boost in order to skip a little section up here. So we're going to be pulling out the satchel and boosting with it. There we go. And we're going to be just jumping our way through here. Surface tension is probably the other hardest chapter in the game. It's just, there's so much to do and there's so many easy things to mess up in this chapter that it just really is one of the more challenging ones. It also has one of the most important things that we do in the run in it later on. Quickly. We're going to be doing another Gauss boost here. Normally you have to climb down these cliffs and like fight a helicopter. Unfortunately, or fortunately for us, but unfortunately for Valve, they didn't think about how the Gauss rev too quickly after it spawns from the box. All right, now this next AI abuse is quite tricky to do. Hopefully I can get the fastest one. There are 3 different ones you can kind of get, and hopefully I will get the good one. So we're going to be killing those 2 grunts with 1 Gauss shot, throwing a grenade behind us to kill that one, using an SMG grenade to kill that one, and then damaging him through the wall. I got the fastest one, so that's really neat. Which would cause them to immediately run over to that door, opening it for us, where normally we'd have to wait for him to either open it or we'd have to wait for him to be done opening the first door for us, shoot him with an SMG, and then he'll run over to the door and open it.
That room is ridiculously hard.
Yeah, I've practiced that quite a bit. It can go well so easily because you need to be extremely fast in order to make it to him in time. Otherwise, for some reason, the Gauss shot will kill him if you go too slowly. And killing him outright is definitely the worst thing you can do because you'll have to redo the entire map. Now, the core itself of Lambda Core has some of the more fun grenade boosts. For instance, this double boost, which hopefully I can get. His hitbox is ridiculously big. And we're just doing a lot of damage as fast as we can to make sure that this giant baby just dies really quickly. So timing will be coming up in like basically 3, 2, 1 time. $35.33, not bad. I hit this timer during the run. This is the in-game timer. We have an extension called Bunny Mod.
Blood Thunder's just about ready here. Squeeze in one more donation real quick. $150 from Unsmithy saying, great games, great people, great cause. You are all awesome. That includes you, chat. Much love. Let's see some hearts in the chat. Much love from chat. You guys are great. Underrated. And we got $150 from Tim Reed saying, love GDQ. Donate to every event. Glad to support each cause that money is raised for. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, that's right, Chad. Get those hearts, get those bits.
That's a good question. I don't know.
All right, we'll figure it out in the next couple of donations. $150 from Ziffin saying, Half-Life was the game that introduced me to speedrunning. Amazing seeing this and all the other games in this marathon destroyed. Good luck to all the runners. Did you think of one yet?
No, not yet.
All right. $100 from Anonymous saying, my job doesn't exactly give me... Oh, wait. That's embarrassing.
Good job, Bubbles.
Good job, Bubbles.
$75 from the real
that's
Takeshi.
brutal.
I don't even have to do anything hard here. You're like playing this game you practiced for. I just ate some food and now I'm hosting.
But yeah, with that, we're going to wrap it up here, throw it back over to the host, and get you guys ready for Doom 2016 with the Fun Cannon.
Thanks, Bloodbender. No problem.
Thank
Sorry
you so
about
much
the,
for that interview, Sent. We received a donation from Fan Gamer. They gave us $1,000. And their comment with that, hey, it's Fan Gamer. Just noticed there's a $50,000 incentive to do the Shattered Man glitch in Earthbound.
So there are a couple different animations in general that the Possessed can give you, including being a pain. There we go.
The hard part of these glory kill skips is just getting them to cooperate.
Yeah, they don't like to do what you want them to do. Okay, this might work. Nope. One more try. So it's very dependent on your angle as well as the angle that the Possessed actually gives you. And if it's not lined up exactly right, you can end up. So right now we're more or less on the intended path to the level for the first time in a minute or two. Don't worry, that won't last very long. Coming up is probably the most important secret of the run. You'll see why. Pretty sure that's the only way to get places we're not supposed to, or just to go faster in general. And you'll notice, if you've played the game before, that normally you're supposed to do all these gore nest fights, and I'm purposely avoiding them. That's because we don't actually do them in the speedrun. Just going to jump up here for the blue key. If this was any percent, this is where we would stop. But and All Secrets actually does need the yellow key as well, even though if you've got a bunch. So now we've got the double jump boots. So now we can jump twice instead of just once. And it's pretty much required for the run. So fun starts now. Come here. Whoop, that's way too high. Probably survive? Nope.
Nah.
Try that one again. Nah. All right. It's not too big of a time save, and it's really hard, so it's not really worth it, but you gotta show off somehow, right? Alright, so we're gonna use the chainsaw to refill our ammo real quick, because we've still got plenty of stuff. I can save this. I can save this. Just give me a second. There we go.
Hey.
All right. The last upgrade we're going to get, we're actually going to fully upgrade. It's Siege mode, and it's probably the most...
Good luck with the run, TFC. Remember to trust that Samuel Hayden guy. He probably won't betray you.
That level. That level.
We received a donation of $500 from Anonymous. Thank you so much. They said, I love Doom, and my wife loves Doctors Without Borders. Take my money. Take it. Put it to whatever the runner and announcer can agree on. We'll have to talk about that afterward. Thank you so much, though.
Yeah, there's always one that likes to run away.
Nope, just kidding. All right, we're good. So we're gonna get the last little secret here. It's another pretty in pink figurine. And my favorite part of the run, it's time for the torso that we put in our pocket. I don't know how his pockets are that big, but I'm not asking questions.
It's a dedicated torso pocket.
Must be. All right, we've got a pretty difficult skip to start off this level. I like to think of this level as the level that Doom Guy becomes a mountain goat, because we just kind of climb everything.
And these rocks are really slippery, so
yeah,
gotta be careful.
I don't know if that's gonna make it. Oh, nope, cheating. Sorry. There we go. It's close. At worst, we'll just do the fight, but just not getting far enough.
I'm sure the pixels are really good right now on the stream. Also, Breton does not care. Just looks back right at that. I mean, he's just squatting.
Gordon Freeman.
All right, now the actual run actually begins.
Made it through the cutscene. Congratulations.
I need to try and hit a redirect right there.
Nice.
No, that's not going to work. I have to do a setup. Because I need to go through a very long toxic tunnel that is going to destroy my HP. I need to go faster than that. I need at least 2,000.
That's not where you want to be.
No, that's not where I want to be. I need at least 2,000 units per second. Actually going to save delete for the gravity gun here.
Yeah, you actually wanted to do this setup here. This map is notorious for killing people's runs. It's probably one of the worst maps in the run. This would be a good time to type Town05 bless RNG in chat. We have the hair for it too. Fast.
He'll be back.
I love how perfectly these table props are designed for this, Craig.
Knew this table right in the perfect spot. I am stuck in it. There we go. Right there. There. Easy. I'm being a bit more cautious here because I need to land on one of these metal bits sticking out. Otherwise, I die. There we go.
All right.
All right. Swag.
Nice.
Now we have a fun section of doing things.
Let's stick it inside his body. See how good it is? It's alright. We'll be saying dog later.
Dog is a helpful boy.
Dog is a good boy.
Franker Z.
Base Yuxpa.
Always base Yuxpa.
I think the body might mess it up though. Yeah, the body's messing it up. So I actually need to move that body.
This is a relatively precise setup, but you'll see why. You need quite a bit of fight off of this launch.
Nice.
Base Yuxpa. Yuxpa is a source runner, and he came up with that setup. He usually doesn't like teleporting.
There he is.
Oh, nice.
So laugh about that for the rest of the round, right?
Yep.
Just do a wall climb. And if I'm fast enough, I won't die.
Farewell. Don't know what you unleash. You could bring down this whole citadel. Think, man. Think of the people below. No.
Come on, Gordon. We've got to get out of here. Maybe we still have
Time.
It was a 142.17.
Nice. Good stuff.
Is it really that time?
It's a solid half hour faster than my PB.
It seems as if you only.
Just a reminder to everybody watching, every dog is a good dog. Never forget that. They're good dogs, Brent. We have a $30 donation from Michael252 that says, always awesome to watch GDQ, and for once, I have most of it off. Good luck to all the runners.
3 o'clock, then you get to sit there and stare at it turning for an extra many seconds. Too many.
Yeah, I've reset there too many times.
That's how a lot of the puzzles in this game are. They're kind of like the solutions shuffle. Well, the solution for that one doesn't shuffle, but like initial position does. But basically the puzzles in this game are random and it adds up to a lot of time.
That's Pyramid Head. He's having a party.
Questionable.
We were
Moving
not
on.
invited.
We got a $30 donation from Rayathay, I believe that is.
Rayathay.
And it says, here to support my otter dad techie.
We're picking up stuff. We've got a wax doll. We've got some plates. We're actually going to go use the plates.
So what is that invisible monster that is in the room where you pick up the wax doll? I've been trying to figure that out for a while. What is
Ask
that?
Nub Zombie. He knows.
Yeah, ask Nub Zombie. But he continuously says ritual over and over again.
Oh yeah, so this is my exact reaction when I heard that Silent Hills was canceled.
Look what you did.
I was just a little salty. I actually just bought a PS4 for the first time, and I replayed more up to switch weapons.
Yeah,
things
that
like
too.
that. All right, this part. Okay, he's gonna look at it. Okay, you actually picked it up. Sometimes that pickup hitbox is a little strange, and it's awkward because the camera zooms in super close, so he'll just sit there and stare at it and not pick it up. This is another quick save thing that you can break out of. Give me that key.
So, Techie, what was your guess for the briefcase?
It was kill.
Okay. What's your guess for the briefcase, Carson?
Dope.
Thanks to your generous donations, we have one additional thing to show off. First things first. We do have to watch the videotape again, and I don't know if we're. Are we ready?
That charity, and in previous GDQs we've raised millions and millions of dollars, so hopefully this year we will be just as successful as in years prior. We have a $150 donation from an anonymous source. Donating to a great cause. Have a great night, anyone in NA. Who's still awake? Raise your hand if you're still awake. All right. Yeah, looks like it. Nick donated.
Order. And I got it right. So we're gonna get this last crest, and then we're gonna make our way outside of the mansion. And be about a good time for a donation.
Yeah, I'm on it this time. Fully Cooley Gamer donates $5 and says, wishing my friend Raw Derps good luck on this run tonight. Hope you don't become a Jill sandwich. Haha. You're one of those stars tonight, Raw Derps.
Teehee. Speaking of stars, I didn't put the star crest in.
Yeah, just, taking care of off-screen enemies. It's one of the things I've always liked about Resident Evil is, like, the sound design is actually good enough for you to be able to kill off-screen enemies without actually having to see them.
Oh, and that's Plant 42. Came to say hi. But don't worry, I'm going to run into Plant 42 later.
That hole in the floor, it means not welcome.
Exactly. And this is going to be the first time you guys see bees. Hope you guys are spamming those bees in chat. The only time you're going to see the bees again is didn't work out, unfortunately. That's okay. We have the fasts in our inventory, which is our only safety, which fortunately we get at the beginning of the game. So the route isn't affected as much. Only my menuing. So we're going to run into our second survivor, Enrico.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, so this may be a good time to read off more. Other people, we like to think he just fell down the ladder. he got all cut up. And he just fell.
Jill, will you do me a favor?
Yeah, judging from the claw marks, it was most certainly a hunter.
Yeah, and it looked like a hunter tried to go for the one-hit kill, but missed.
Please.
I mean, it got him, but what's interesting is there's no hunter to be seen here.
Yeah.
So.
Will you?
So I hope Chad is spamming Bible thumbs in every sad email you have, because my favorite character is gone. Barry, no.
Hecuba was, that lady Nui who came into the room and then betrayed us? That's Hecuba. She transforms into a demon. And there she is.
I knew you'd come. You are so impressive for a mere human. But you are late. Our dark ceremony is starting. Yumamoru will be sacrificed in front of Princess Yuki.
That's such a good line.
No.
In front of Princess Yuki.
Cherishes Yumamoru. If he is sacrificed in front of her, her sorrow will peak, making her blood its most delicious and strongest. Granted, our Lord Nobunaga.
Just die pretty much immediately. And on top of that, you automatically absorb every soul that comes into the circle, right?
No, you don't absorb the soul, you just kill the enemy. But the reason it's important is now these guys are going to start coming up, and they're going to pressure me, and it costs me time. One more, I think. Missed. There it is.
There we go.
Ooh. So the timing on that fight is really tough because she's got iframes when you hit her, and that's why I missed 2 or 3. It's a little long. If Fortune Brass wants to be a little bit trolly, he can be. Please. So close. Okay, get ready on time. A time. So this cutscene, this is a really cool cutscene. Is it okay if we let this one play, or do we have to skip it? No? Okay. It's really...
Well, party on, gadgets. Those are my favorite kind of runs. I like to just sit back, grab my Funyuns, watch those marathon runs. Oh my goodness, you guys, thank you so much. We have just passed 1 million bits donated. That's awesome. That is amazing. I feel so grateful to you guys.
Yeah, we have kind of a damage boost things here, and sometimes it's even scary because yeah, you are many times with 1 HP, and you don't want to die because then yeah, you get a sound.
Yep. Yeah, and another fun fact that I learned from Berlin Dude, actually, this soundtrack is a play off the original Shinobi game. It's just a bit higher pitched and a bit faster paced.
Yep. Yeah, so it was originally just going to be called Shinobi Kid, and then they decided
This
to just...
never happened before. Running is like very easy. You go just in his phases, attack him with a sword. And one more, and then we have the last form, and 1, 2, 3. Not stopping the timer, not stopping. We are stopping when we are losing control. I will give the command, and we are saying time.
Wow. 742.
Not bad with the death.
Not bad at all.
Would be a 722, I think,
742.
without the death. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it.
I wanted to grab a 100 Ninpo, and I actually just overflowed the Ninpo past 999. So now I've got like negative 1 billion Ninpo. So I can just use ninja power to my heart's content. Oh, sorry, I lied. There are 2 hard tricks in this game, and this is one of them. Heck yeah, I got it. That's a recurring theme with the hard tricks in this game, is that if you blink, you'll miss them. And if you're watching, you probably don't even notice them.
All right. Nice. And that's pixel perfect, and you have 1 shot to do it, because if you miss it, you can't actually go back down that hill based on the way the physics work. And this is the last level.
I'm scared of the acid here. It's 1 tile wide, probably the hardest enemy on the choke race, as I call it.
Nice. Yeah, that almost feels
don't
random.
let the balls touch. We're okay.
Perfect. And then this is just...
This is easy unless you're nervous.
Yeah.
Jumping over certain bullets at proper times in order to avoid all of these. So yeah, this is, as long as you keep doing the same thing each time you're here, you can just avoid all of this. Fortunately, he was taking death there, but that's fine. It still starts the exact same way even on death.
Yeah, people playing hard mode blind, this is where they usually get walled for the first time.
Sure do.
Wow. That's actually an unusual one.
One of the things that does make hard mode fun, though, is that you restart.
So yeah, this section is definitely like a mind game. Like, I know in my first playthrough, I'm just like sitting there thinking, how am I gonna do this? So, this section really sucks, because there's some RNG element to it. Like that. Yep. I'm sorry. So, those monkeys can basically come up from the top of this.
Can. Oop.
Caught a little in the corner there. The corner hit detection in this game, a little sketchy. But we're on our first boss here. And if all well, the bottom right tank should spawn right now. He did not. That's okay. First boss is pretty simple. All right, everybody, hope you're ready. Yeah! There it is. Alrighty. Well, as we continue on here, a lot of the strats again are just going to. That tank must die. All right. We missed atrociously, but we did get one of the harder doors. So as you can see there, it takes some really tight missile shots. You actually have to just wiggle very slightly on the D-pad to get a lot of these missile shots off. Now we just gotta wait for the doors to open now the turrets are gone. That's gonna be it for that boss. Now we're on to the final stage. Yeah! One more good yeah in there. Well done, everyone. All right. He also has this really hard spin pattern to dodge, so you kind of need a lot of life to make it through this fight. We got the 2-cycle. And Atari explosion! So yeah, it's good to get that 2-cycle in there. Alright, this is one of the easiest stage in the game, so you can read another donation.
Awesome. I have a $10,000 donation.
Yo.
Woo.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah! Yeah! It's from the Yeti. Hey all, Yeti here.
RNG. There is RNG, but it's not until later in the run, so we can just kind of weave through them like this. Oh no, and miss it. Let's just start over. I don't know how to deal with that.
So they're all on a set internal pattern?
Yes. Oh man. Let's see if I can wing this. Nope.
This strat is extremely hard, by the way.
Yeah. There's an even harder version of it too in the straightforward. You just hit it a few times. And then drops some random blocks here, which usually play nice. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, so that's the final boss. And but we're not done yet. We're not even done with the RNG yet. So chat, I need you to give me your energy. Raise your Vohios, please. And the reason is because, well, there's the score attack. It's the whose lines it anyway of score attacks because the points don't matter. But this door here, this block here is a door. Then after this score attack, will open.
That field window, Geo.
And that's time for Fims.
And that's Super Meat Boy, everyone.
Thanks for watching, guys. Shouts out to a bunch of people in the Super Meat Boy Discord.
Yeah, definitely shout out to the community because I'm pretty sure both of us getting here was pretty much all the community is doing. Raised a lot of money to get us here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Camel for
that deal there.
Yeah. Usually you kill him on the way with the shooting star, but he takes 2. And you don't have the distance to do it.
Yeah, you actually could do it, but it's like the inputs are so tight. I usually die trying, so it's not worth it. Okay, so this is another lava section like we had before, but this has what's called frappas, which are frog kappas, and they're random and they like to get you, and they're ugly. They're very ugly. That's fine. I'll take that. I'm gonna need it because I'm not gonna get it.
Took long enough.
Guys, well done, well done, well done.
You've done it.
Wow, you've done it. We sunk the ship. Godspeed, Captain Bell, but we have an uncle to save, and we have to do it fast.
Oh no, difference.
Well, and you can't take damage there either, because then you lose the shooting star, and it takes way more than twice as long to kill him, because you can only hit him at short range. So, another dark room. They just make you solve it this way. It's kind of strange. Another item you have to pick up if you don't pick up the baseballs.
Horse-sides,
they're actually called horse-side. Which brings up another point. In the re-release on the Virtual Console and the NES Classic Edition, they actually called the yo-yo the Island Star. So that's a new strat there.
That's a
Darkwing.
new strat, yeah. And time on the final hit is Zoda, so that's coming up soon.
Yeah, so time will come up as soon as I'll call it, but unfortunately, if he touches you, it is death. So you have to be very safe on this fight. And this is the safest way to play it.
It's also interesting that if you kill him, but he's still in the air, he still has an active hurt box and can kill you.
Time. Yeah, see, he still has an active hurt box right there, so I could touch him and I would actually lose my life. Now I'm good. Now I could jump through him. Oh, he left a heart. What a nice guy.
Help you with your speedrunning at all. But they're amazing books anyway. They also have clothes, figurines, pins, plushies, and books, and all profits from sales of Games Done Quick merchandise goes to Doctors Without Borders. And now I'll be handing off the hosting to Edo Bean for the Kirby block.
Time.
That was a 48-34.
What can I say? Not a good run, because me and SK promised if I can get sub 47, it'd be okay. And I did not do that. Anyways, we got through the game. This is the best ending. We could see all the things turning to normal. I don't really know what's happening. I don't know the Kirby lore. But I guess I need to give shout-outs to, real quick. So I'll give shout-outs to my couch, Sikinar, SK, Bamboo. Thank you guys for supporting me through this. Shout-outs to SGDQ for letting me run this.
They have to beat, but not required for Meta Knight's mode.
We have a $10 donation from Genie Mirage X that says, had to donate during my favorite video game series block. And for a chance to win those adorable prizes, count me in. Love the guest, love Edo Bean, love Kirby, love Robobot, love these runs, love GDQ. Keep it up, everyone.
Alright, so we're coming to the end of this section. That was really smooth. Alright, we won't be using a Metaquick in this room. We'll just be going through it as normal. It's just got a couple of local timers and auto-scrollers in the form of these pillars. We will, however, be using it in this room.
We have just a heads up for those that are watching at home. We are going to be doing a really quick restream because we have met our limit. So just stay tuned. Don't panic. No picnics, hopefully. We will be right back.